Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how to be magnetic again, but this time we're going to go through a couple of examples on being magnetic. Now, being magnetic comes in a lot of different forms. It's not just your website, it's also your content, your social media, and all those things. So let's start with a couple of very magnetic websites. All right, this is the first one we're going to talk about. HomeCareMattersGA.com. Now, this is a website that we created along with the client. Now, they made all of their inputs and they gave us the information they wanted to give us. We worked together on some of the calls to action on the homepage. Being magnetic on your website means that you are solving the potential client's problem. You show them that you can solve their problem. So how did they do that on this homepage? The first thing they did to be magnetic is they didn't hide their phone number. Their phone number should be at the top of their website, and there it is right there. And we are available to help 24/7. They didn't hide their social media. Their social media is right there. It may not be as important as some of these other things, but it certainly shows that they're web savvy and they're transparent. And they're an authority because they show all of this stuff. So that is one piece of being magnetic. The next piece of being magnetic is to show all of the things that you do. Now, this isn't everything, but these are the pieces that matter to their clients. RN supervision, caregiver match guarantee, 24-hour on-call, Alzheimer's and dementia care specialist, licensed, bonded, fully insured, family owned and operated, and they have a little cute video that was created just for them. This is the piece that makes them even more magnetic. Awards and recognitions. So you can scroll down here and see all of these awards and recognitions. And then they have their contact us information again. They have get started. And in fact, if I go back up here, I want to mention one more thing. Services, resources, careers, newsroom, contact us, let's get started, looking for a job. These are all very easy to see. Start here to find care near you. If I click on that, the top 10 towns and areas that they service are right there for me. All right, here's some more magnetism. Does your family need care? Learn about our promise. Get started by talking to us. Alzheimer's and dementia care, hospital discharge care, veterans assist veterans care. Now they're getting a little more specific. These are the top reasons people call them, or the top ways they get a hold of them. And then they have some personal care assistance, about us, and free in-home assessment. And then at the bottom, you can see some of the things that they support and some more of their reviews and things like that. So, and then their recent news. These are all of their blog posts. So if I were to click on a blog post, you can see that they are blog posting regularly. This isn't old information. This was posted on April 4th. Today is April 11th, so they're getting plenty of blog posts in. If I go to their Facebook page, let's see how they're being magnetic here. Now you're going to see some admin stuff because we are admins, but that's okay. First of all, their cover photo is not a photo, it is a video, and this is awesome. If you can use a video for your cover photo or cover video on your page, you should do that. Look how many likes they have, 2,278. Now, they didn't do that by themselves. They didn't do that without advertising. They're in our program, our Facebook program, and this took some time. We don't buy likes from somebody on Fiverr and get 15,000 likes. What we do is we target their local audience, and yes, you have to pay to have everybody see that, but these are people in their local area. So you can see now that every day on their Facebook business page, they have new content. If we wanted to look at all their videos, let's look at how many videos they have. Now, these videos do not include the owners. They are tips and hints and testimonials. Look at all that video. These folks have tons of videos, not only here, but let's look again. They have a YouTube channel, they have a Facebook page, they have Twitter, they have Google, they have Google Plus, and they have LinkedIn. So all of those places are getting all of this content. So this is what makes someone magnetic. Having a website that also services a Facebook business page. Let's go back to posts for a second. So every day, these folks get posts on their Facebook business page. This is called curated content. You'll notice it's not from their website. So 5 days a week they get curated content. And that's good. But also 2 times a month or 4 times a month, depending on what their program they're in, they get content coming in from their website. This is exactly what the blog post we just looked at. That comes in from their website. They also get videos. So twice a month they're getting videos. And notice that the video isn't just a video by itself. It actually has content with it. It has a little blurb, and it has their phone number, and it has their website address. So this is being magnetic. So they have all these people following them, 2,000 some odd people that are following them. They have one of their videos, which they can switch out at any time. On the cover photo, they have a YouTube channel that also houses all their videos. They have all these things that are helping them stay top of mind in their local area. And the other thing that keeps them magnetic is having a monthly newsletter that goes out without fail. So they have a big newsletter list. They send that monthly newsletter without fail. We send it for them, actually. It's an automated process. And that keeps them top of mind with leads that didn't close, with referral sources, with people in their community in general. And it doesn't bug people because it's only once a month. So having a newsletter is also important for being magnetic. Now, all the things I just talked about also include being everywhere. So these folks are everywhere. They're on Facebook, Twitter, Google, LinkedIn, YouTube. They also, which isn't listed here, have a Pinterest business account. So all of these things keep them everywhere. So if you were in the market for home care in this part of Georgia, you would see Home Care Matters everywhere in your social media. All right, let's look at another website. Same rules apply, different messages, different style of website. This is Life Care. They're being magnetic by putting their phone number at the top, that you can request a free consultation. You can apply to join their team. A lot of you have trouble getting caregivers. If you do, this is a good thing to do. If you have a high turnover, make sure your application process is right at the top. And then they have why, what we do, our people, and testimonials. And you can see some of their immediate messages right here on the screen. And then look again, another piece of being magnetic. All of these awards and stars. Another place where they have their phone number. Start here to find care near you. Another one of those opportunities. And then it talks about what we do. And again, the things that people really are looking for are all listed here. What our clients say. These testimonials are awesome on this page. Our caregivers, they're highlighting their professional caregivers. Another opportunity to pick up the phone right there. This is all about being magnetic, and they have their social media here as well. In-person marketing, in-person networking, that direct referral marketing, nothing's ever going to take away the importance of that. That will always be important. However, this kind of marketing, when everybody is on social media these days, this kind of marketing is exceptionally important, because if you're not doing it or not doing it correctly, you could be missing up to 50% of your leads and referrals. And I'm not kidding about that. It used to be that it wasn't that big of a deal. It is in 2018 a huge deal. You need to be magnetic on your internet marketing and on your website and all of your social media, and you need to be everywhere. And once you put those two things together, you've got half the battle. Now the next part of our videos is going to talk about being you and being real. Just like I'm here being me and being real, you need to be real and you too. So we're going to talk about that in our next video. Thanks for joining us on the Valerie V Show again today. 2 videos in one day. Ugh. Thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.